There we go. Hello, everyone. Hello. Sasarai here with more FF7 Remake. We're going on to the DLC now. It's been a while since I played this, so I hope I still remember. But other than that, I think I'll pick it up again pretty quick. This is the Yuffie DLC, so let's hop in there. We'll adjust the volume when we get in, and you guys can help me if it needs to be fixed. So give us a second. Let's hop in. You guys are going to see a brief moment here of something, but don't worry, I'm just going to... I'm just going to play on normal. Wait, no, that's not the chapter I wanted. Why did we start at chapter 2? I said Wutai's... Okay. No, not title screen. Chapter selection. This one. This is the one we want. There.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar. Yuffie. My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and elite special forces operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra headquarters and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche! With your full support, we got this! So, members of Avalanche, where are you? Come get me already! Okay, if I was a man in a Moogle hat. Wait, does this mean what I think it does? Interesting. So, I gotta come to you, do I? You got some nerve.
Alright, so this is the introduction of Yuffie. Is the volume to my voice good? Would you guys like me to lower it, increase it, anything? Alright, good to hear. So, lactose intolerable. I'm just gonna call you lactose. You've been out of the gaming whip, it's surreal to see a PS5. Agreed.
Guess you're never far from a rat in Midgar. Let's see what you got.
Alright, okay, that's... You gotta get used to what I'm doing. Wait, hang on. Is there something about that? No, oh, there's some more Moogle. So yeah, I'm already max level. I'm just going through this quickly for the story. But you can do some cool things like With Yuffie, you can destroy things in the distance, kind of like Barret. It's kind of nice. But yeah, so the PS5 version of this was really nice.
For the amazing Yuffie. Aw, someone need a rest. All in a day's work.
But I'll show you guys the fight I had the hardest with in this game. On hard mode, it was also hard for me on normal mode. But you'll see when I get there. I'll point it out. But like, look at this. This like looks like a rundown factory, and it looks so good. Love or hate Square Enix, they have a really good job with like graphics.
No palm. You okay? Anybody home?
The last Sonic game I played was Sonic Mania, and I really enjoyed it. He said reunion. Yeah, the last one I played was Sonic Mania, and I liked it, but I haven't played any of the 3D Sonics. Are any of them really any good, or like, how do you feel about Sonic Frontier?
Well, guess I'm not going anywhere until I get that elevator moving. I never cease to amaze myself.
Let's see that Yuffie.
Alright, let's see how this plays out. Hope you learned your lesson.
I gotta remember the merits of how to quickly build up pressure on the enemies too. That'll be handy. I think it's when the enemy's pressured, you zoom in and do melee strikes to them.
Gotcha.
The 3D Sonics are a mixed bag. You have to like the gameplay they offer to really be into them. Even the best ones have problems. None of them are 100% good without reservation. You don't feel nearly as conflicted with the 2D ones? Like, I really like the 2D Sonic games. As for Frontiers, you reserve your judgment until they actually show gameplay. So, I don't mind open world games. I tend to avoid playing them though, because I also feel like I never get anything done in them. And I like games that have a sense of finality to them, because there's so many games I want to play. An orb of HP up material. What does my material look like right now? Okay. Why do I have the boomerang on? I guess for the magic stat. Alright. Yeah. Like, I played Breath of the Wild and Horizon Zero Dawn back to back, and
This town's a total
I really enjoyed both.
Midgar was supposed to be the marvel of the modern world. Talk about false advertising. City of Mako? City of garbage, more like.
Well, I enjoyed both immensely. I liked Horizon more. power wrist guards.
Gotcha.
Sometimes it's fun to just throw things. But look at this. This is gorgeous. It's the little rundown and garbagey. It's the prettiest garbage ever. I guess Fallout New Vegas does count as open world, for the most part.
I gotta do something.
So if you look up here, you can't get that, because it'll just bounce off that. So, what we gotta do is climb up here. And then we'll climb up here. And now that we're on top of this tower, we can get a clear view of it,
Sweet. Now to save the day.
and then we can quickly slide down. Alright, you guys ready for the hardest fight in the game for me? These two wolves here, when I first played this, kicked the fuck out of me.
Have no fear. Yuffie's here. Run like a chocobo.
Because of that. Ow.
Now you see me. Now you don't.
They have a charge attack that was super fucking hard to dodge.
Thank you.
They have a charge attack that's really hard to dodge, and then on top of that, they also have a throat clamp attack where they lunge on you and just do damage over time. Because it's only Yuffie in the party, yeah, it was really difficult for me. I fucking died to that a few times. I was really pissed. Once you get Brumal form, which is that teleport ability I did, they become a lot easier because you just use it to dodge them. The only 2D Sonic game you like is Sonic Colors, but that plays more like a watered-down 2D Sonic game with 3D moments. What is Sonic Colors? I've recently been hearing about that, but I hadn't heard anything about it before. But apparently it's already out. Up here, you guys can find a Orb of Healing Materia. Good, is there a sprint? Yeah, there is. Okay. Every time I come back and play this, I'm really, like, just blown away with how awesome it looks. And while I got you here, like, it's not like I didn't put enough into this. Like, I've got all the trophies in the game. Like, I've done this on hard mode. I actually do not like the hard mode in this game. They made it a lot better in Integrate, I think. I had a lot more fun with it in Integrate, but the base mode, the hard mode is just turtle up until there's like a 0.5 second window to attack, turtle up until it just wasn't all that fun. At least not for me. I'm also not very good at games. I was good enough to beat them on hard mode, but yeah. Sonic Colors is a Wii game from 2010. I had not heard of that at all. They made a remastered version recently called Sonic Colors Ultimate, which is the mixed bag of Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. In fact, the development struggles between these games feels very similar. Beloved developer tries to reinvent beloved franchise, gets outsourced team to make a quick remaster to tide fans over. Remaster turns out to be underwhelming compared to the original. It's sad when that happens. I am liking Brilliant Diamond though. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Oh look guys, another one of these dudes. Oh, it said Genova. Oh no, that's especially bad. My nose gets really itchy.
This is too weird. Okay, you got this.
Well, if I ever play the Sonic games on stream again, I'll try to add in Sonic Colors this one. So if it's good, I want to try it. Well, I'll give it a try anyway, but... Scrap Boulevard. You guys might remember this from the last time we played this. We got to run around this part with Cloud and Aerith, or Cloud and Tifa? Cloud and Tifa.
Okay, that rotten egg smell's gone. Must have gotten used to it. The way things are going, I'll be working for Shinra next. Nice try, Midgar. I'm talking to myself. City's getting to me. Gotcha.
But yeah, those two wolves beat the fucking crap out of me the first time I played. I'm remiss to say it, but I feel bad. Play on Dolphin with the 60 FPS patch. You can maybe get Ultimate if more patches come out and they fix all the problems, but... Giving Blind Squirrel any money. See, the problem with playing it on Ultimate or Dolphin is I'd have to play it at my PC, and well, I got the Dolphin bar. Ugh. Getting it to pair with my PC is a pain in the butt sometimes, or with my controller. But if you suggest that as the better option, then I would do that.
Any monster troubles or?
Alright guys, look where we are.
Monsters have been acting strange. It's not going to be good for any of us if Wutai's got their claws in this.
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down and all fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under control and the people of our fair city need not worry about any additional complications. We are in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1.
Oh, what do we have here? Man, that's gotta be Avalanche. Not bad. Not bad at all. But I can do better.
Yuffie? Yo.
There's our palm. So, you're Avalanche?
I'm Jija. Follow me.
Wait up!
Look, it's Chadley.
So, Jija, why didn't you come meet me before?
I figured an elite W agent could find their own way.
I may be elite, but it's not like I've ever been to Midgar. What exactly is a W, anyway?
Anyone who lives where you just came from. Think of it as a code name.
Uh-huh.
Still can't believe they sent a kid to do this job.
This kid could kick your ass!
Saying you're a fresh face is all.
Oh, don't worry. I know exactly what you're saying.
Give me a break, will ya?
And let you walk all over me?
Well, here we are. Ladies first.
Look who it is. Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse.
Treat 'em to a feast. I can almost taste your pizza now, Jesse.
Shame, since you won't be getting any.
What?
We can walk around, but we're stuck in this like pseudo walk for a bit, so I'm not gonna do that right now.
Man, just my luck. Dumb games sold out everywhere.
Yay! Full HP and MP. Alright. Let's save our game. Alright, we'll save on 1. It is really good, yeah. It's a shame it's DLC, but what are you gonna do in this age? All right, we got ourselves a cutie, a kid, a long-haired
These
dude.
two are Billy Bob and Polk. And that's Nio.
Hi. My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and elite special forces operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra HQ and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, with your full support, we got this.
Ready to rumble, huh?
You better believe it. So, did you guys meet Sonon yet? He was supposed to be here.
Yeah, he got in 3 days ago.
He's out on the town as we speak. He really seems to be enjoying it here.
Oh, he does he?
You, got any bags?
As if. Ninjas always travel light. It's like a rule. But I did bring these, Wutai's famous Dachau beans. Eat up. And here you go.
Can you eat these things? Guess you do.
Sheesh, you ninjas are insane.
Do me a favor, Yuffie, and wait here for Sonon. I gotta head out. Your ID should be ready for pickup by now.
Then why don't I join ya?
Nah, I got this. Besides, you reek of trouble.
Okay, so brief history then, Lactose. I'll give you a bit of brief history here. Yuffie here is a character who is actually optional in the original FF7. You don't have to get her. You miss out on a whole bunch of cool areas. Well, you can go to those areas, but some cool stories and bits for not having her. But yeah, she's entirely optional. She does show up in Crisis Core briefly. Mostly as subplot stuff for the game, but she's in one major part. And yeah, this DLC is something that didn't occur in the original FF7. This is entirely new for Remake. Alright, let's talk to Nio first because she's cute.
You must be tired from your trip. Why don't you get some rest?
With all the noise in this city, I'm freaking possible. How about you tell me where in the Shinra building they're keeping that materia instead? Don't hold out on me now. I know you know.
Actually, I kind of don't. At least, not an exact location. All I know is that Shinra, for most purposes, treats materia as a weapon. Which means the Advanced Weaponry Division probably deals with it. And since that's in the basement...
I see. So, Shinra hides its top secret materia in the basement. You won't have to wait much longer, my precious. I promise.
Just be careful, will you? Please? Oh yeah, you should introduce yourself to Billy Bob. He knows a thing or two about the Shinra building. Sonon's still not back? Must be in Wall Market then.
What's Wall Market?
Let's just say it's a place for people with mature tastes.
Mature tastes.
Yep.
There's lots of different establishments. It's kinda hard to explain.
No, I think I get it. Like bars filled with smoke so thick you can't even see, and drinks so bitter you want to spit them right back out. Where everyone gets drunk and complains about how kids just don't understand the value of hard work. They'll be the death of society. Ugh, how can they not see that they're the ones destroying it?
That's good commentary right
Wutai's
there.
got a place like that, where grown-ups drink their lives away. It's called the Happy Turtle.
Interesting. There's a Happy Turtle in Midgar as well.
Huh?
I don't know where exactly because I've never actually been, but I do see their flyers from time to time.
You do, huh? Oh, you're taking down Midgar one citizen at a time. I salute you, Happy Turtle.
Come to think of it, there's a man who goes around putting up flyers for the bar. People call him Old Snapper, and he doesn't dress like your average Midgar male. Might be from Wutai.
I gotta find him. Man deserves some Dachau beans.
Alright. Yeah, so she's Treasure Hunter Yuffie, and then she takes on the moniker Materia Hunter Yuffie.
My teeth.
You're welcome. So the materia I'm looking for is in the Shinra building, right? And where is that exactly?
Ignorance truly is bliss, huh?
What did you just say?
Oh, didn't mean to offend you. Of course, you probably knew this already, but there's a whole other city built on the plate above us. Shinra building's right in the middle. You can't miss it.
Oh, that one. Why didn't you say so?
Now, if you want to get topside, you first got to get out of the slums. And for help with that, you should talk to Polk.
Tonight I need to make sure I install Wild Arms on my PS3 because that's going to be the next game.
You know about the VR combat simulation module, right?
Huh? Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? It's that thing that stimulates modulation.
Kinda. It's a machine that puts you in a virtual world where you can practice fighting all you want. There's even a portable version of it. Guy around the corner has one.
Uh-huh.
Hardly ever see technology that cutting edge down here. So what do you say? Want to try it?
I really don't have time to be playing around with some stimulator. But just to be polite, I guess I'll take it for a spin.
The guy's name is Chadley. He's over by the neighborhood watch. If you ever feel like some virtual training, I'm sure he'd be happy to help.
All right, and now you.
You look kind of nervous.
I just want to make sure I have the plan down pat. You know, like how to get up top and all that.
Well, if you had an ID, you'd normally just take the train up there. But with all the commotion going on, that's not really an option. Security's on high alert. If you ask me, your best bet is to sit tight and wait for things to settle down some.
Sit tight, but I want to go now.
Be my guest then. Go get killed.
Super rude.
You look about ready to die of boredom. Want to play Fort Condor?
Fort Condor?
I should have known. It hasn't been out long, so there's no way you W's would have heard of it.
Yes I have. And what's more, I'm awesome at it. I'll whoop you so hard you'll wonder if you ever knew the rules.
For my benefit, then. Let me go over them.
So, in FF7 Remake, this takes place right after the Mako 5 reactor. So this is a mini game they force you to play at this part. Crap, I killed my dog already. There's a fast way to do this, but I do not remember what it was. I win. So basically the objective is to kill their main tower. Usually you'd want to kill the small towers first, but I cheated and just got my troop close enough to their base and then bombarded their base with spells.
Damn, Yuffie, how'd you do that? You totally kicked my ass.
You mean you didn't lose on purpose? Wow.
Well, if you're looking for a challenge, the Undercity's got no shortage of serious players.
I've kind of got better things to do.
Sure about that? Word is, if you beat the Grandmaster, you can win some serious cash. Materia, too.
Materia?
That's right. but you should know, the hardcore competitors won't give you the time of day till you've proven yourself.
Whatever. Bring it on.
All right, so,
All this talking's giving me a headache. I'm gonna go do some recon.
I won't stop you. Just don't go too far, okay?
Fort Condor in the original FF7 was a side area as well for the most part. There is one part of the game where it becomes mandatory, but you can do it early on. You can take part in it early on to get some extra stuff. It's basically similar to what you just saw. You have your troops at the top and enemy troops at the bottom. And you have to position them around, and the enemies walk up and they fight each other. It was really well done, and it's kind of fun. I like it. Some people don't really care for it. But yeah, it takes place just after the Mako 5 reactor. Alright, let's go see what we can see around town.
Go back to Wutai.
Oh, the joy and cheer that await at the Happy Turtle. Ho ho! Greetings, Softshell. So, how many of those flyers did you find?
What?
Ahem! Collect just 6 flyers for the Happy Turtle, and a one-of-a-kind prize could be yours. Ring any bells?
Nope.
Well then, allow me to explain. The Happy Turtle's running a contest. And the rules are simple. All you have to do is collect 6 of our fabulous flyers from around Sector 7, and you'll earn yourself a prize sure to delight even the dourest Diamondback. Sadly, a handful of locals have taken to acting like stinkpots toward anything Wutaian, especially since the bombing. Some have even gone so far as to tear down my poor posters. Little wonder nobody's won yet.
Bummer.
Which leaves me in a pretty predicament. But hey, my pain might be your gain. By collecting just a handful of flyers, you could be the first, and at this rate, the only winner of the most tested-in-areas contest in Midgar's history. This here's a sample of one of our ads. Breathtaking, isn't it? Now it's up to you to find all 6. Leave no shell unturned, no pond unplumbed.
That prize is as good as mine.
Ah, since you're here, you wouldn't happen to have any Condor coins on you, would you? This job may keep a shell over my head, but my real passion's coin collecting. I'd gladly part with some oddities and commodities in exchange for those little beauts.
So yeah, if you get coins from Fort Condor, you can use them to buy things. Units for your game, so on. Like new boards that have different abilities. Grandmaster board. Just like little units for your game. These facilities are pretty cool. They just continually summon troops. Alright. So, we'll run around here.
Coming for you, flyer.
Here's one of our flyers.
Never stood a chance, little guy.
Alright.